Hello, boys and girls. Today I'm going to be teaching you about concentric circles. So, how do we write the word concentric? C-O-N-C-E-N-T-R-I-C. Concentric circles. Now, I don't know how many of you have ever thrown a rock into a lake or some still water, and then when you see the rock fall into the water does sort of this, where the circles are inside, one inside the other, inside the other, inside the other. Okay, also, if you look at a tree, and the tree is cut, you can see on the inside of a tree, you see the concentric circles. Okay? And in art, these are really important to know because you can make artwork using concentric circles. Now, what I'm going to do next is create sort of like a spider web, because when we look at a spider web, it is almost like looking at something that has concentric circles. So when you have a piece of paper, let's say, you're going to draw an X from one edge of the paper to the other. And then you're going to draw a plus sign, just like that. Then what you're going to do is take your pencil and just go around like this, connecting all of the corners with a curved line. Then you're going to do it again. Then you're going to do it again. Now you can see that the web is concentric. Okay? Now that I have my web, I can add an animal to my web. I can add a spider, so I can draw a circle, color it in. Then I can draw another circle. This is a gigantic spider, by the way. You can make yours any size you want. You can make as many spiders as you want. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's my spider. Now, if I want, I can make a smaller one over here. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there is my spider web. So basically, we have made a concentric design. And in art, you can do that. It's awesome. And then you can put your name at the bottom. And then the date. Today is 9-28-20. Okay, so that's it, basically. I want you to create this art piece on your own. You can make it any color you want. I suggest you start with pencil first, and then you can use marker, you can use crayon, you can add as many spiders as you want. They can be large, they can be small. You can put any bugs that you want. If you want to put a worm in here, maybe a worm can hang out on there. I don't think so. I think it'd be too heavy. So, anyways, this is your assignment, and it will be due next time you come to art class. All right? Have a wonderful day. Okay, now this is another way of creating a concentric circles art piece using glue. You're going to need an old pencil or pen that you don't care about. You're also going to need watercolors. Of course, water. I put mine in a bowl. And then you're going to need, of course, your paintbrush. And a watercolor brush is rounded. Okay, this is not a watercolor brush. That's a fan brush. And this is not a watercolor brush. This is more for like acrylic paint. Okay, so you don't want to use that. You want to use a rounded brush. Now here's a larger rounded brush, and here is my smaller one. I also have this one. This is a smaller rounded brush, but I prefer using this one. Okay, so that's the one I'm going to use today. And you do not have to make this project. This is just optional if you want to do this instead of the one that I just taught you. So you're going to start out with your glue, and you're going to make a circle in the middle. Okay, boys and girls, my glue has dried, and I am going to add another layer of glue because it looks like it needs a second layer. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Now I'm going to start painting. I dip my brush in the water, and then I dip it into my paint, making sure that I get plenty of water in there so the paint is activated. Then I'm going to go ahead and start to paint.